here is what absolute value means. It means how far a number is from 0. Okay, what does that mean? Well, let's use the number 6 as an example. How far is the number 6 from 0? Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 units from 0. So the absolute value of 6, is 6. That's the distance from 0. Now, what about negative 6? Look, negative 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units from 0. So the absolute value of negative 6 is also 6. Okay? Now, here's what actually ends up happening, right? This is the definition, how far a number is from 0. So what ends up happening is that if I have a positive number, the absolute value doesn't change it, right? How far is 10 from 0? It's 10 units. But if I have a negative number, like negative 10, the absolute value bars change it to positive because we're talking about how far is that number from 0. So how far is negative 10 from 0? It's 10 units away. Because distance is always positive, so absolute value, what it does is it ends up making numbers positive, all right? So let's first go ahead and just do a couple examples, and then you're gonna just make sure you understand absolute value before we get into the equations, okay? So if I have something like this, the absolute value of negative 7, how far is negative 7 from 0? Here's negative 7, I could count, and it's 7 units, right? This is negative. It doesn't matter whether it's negative or positive. Once it's in the absolute value sign, it's gonna be positive because the distance from 0 is always positive. Now, careful here. This part is positive 4, right? The absolute value of negative 4 is how far is negative 4 from 0? It's positive 4. But this negative sign is on the outside of the absolute value sign. So that negative sign is still attached to this, right? So this part is positive 4, but this is still going to be negative 4. So this one equals negative 4. Go ahead and try these.